So I was sitting in college at the time and I said to myself, how can I do something different? What can I do different enough for me to see results that no one else will think of doing? An idea came to my head to go and knock on people's doors and ask them what skills and qualities they had to become so wealthy so that I can extrapolate that and use that for myself. The pitch when I knocked on people's doors was, my name is Reggie, I'm from East London. I came to Kensington and Chelsea because I researched that this is the wealthiest area in the UK, and I just wanted to know what skills and qualities you had that allowed you to live in a wealthy area like this so that I can extrapolate that and use that for myself.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. You okay? So I went down a private street, the second door I knocked on. A lady speaks through the intercom. She opens the door, invites me in. As we were speaking, a gentleman walked through the room. That guy was Quentin Price. At the time, Quentin was the head of Alpha Strategies at BlackRock.
First thing I started thinking about was, all right, well, let me think about how will I go into work tomorrow. I can organise for him to get some work experience.
I got there so early. I was the first one there. I think I got there like an hour early just so I can build a good impression. It was amazing to see how many bright young people there were. But even before I got there, I didn't know you could get A stars in A level. I thought it was just A was the maximum. But then these guys were telling me, I got 3 A stars and 4 A stars. And they would ask me, oh, what grade did you get in college? I was like, oh, I'm still in college. I haven't finished yet. And that's when I realized I'm actually the youngest person here. And these guys are all undergraduates. And from that day, it really altered my mind and changed the perspective I saw things. And that's when I realized, you know what, something's definitely gonna come off this, and it surely has. Afterwards, I had a meeting with my mum, Quentin. He would advise me to go to university because it'll give me the best shot to work in the financial services. I will never forget, there was one thing I heard that still resonates with me now, which was, if you want to see different results, you have to come out your comfort zone and see something different.
Yeah.
Even on my internship, there was 9,000 applicants,
Yeah.
115 of us got it,
Yeah.
only 3 black people. On my floor right now, I'm the only black person on my floor. So it's hard, I understand where you're coming from, it's hard. So when you see a black person, it's like, we just be friends, we just be friends. So, in the corporate sector, I am a minority, and I won't hide it, I am a minority. Like, even where I work, there's diversity, but it like in every corporate environment I've been to, it can be a lot better. So I guess playing the game for me is just adapting to the surroundings around me. I wouldn't say it's conforming, but just adapting to the surroundings around me so that you can, I guess, make the biggest impact and make it the biggest difference that you can. Mum, I'm going to
Hello.
see you later. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
In any hyper-competitive environment where you're a minority, you have to play the game to a higher level in order to prevail, because you're educating people to overcome their ignorance and their prejudices. And those prejudices exist. We wish they didn't, but they do. And so where they exist, I think it's incumbent upon all of us, both those of us who are lucky enough to be in the majority and those who are in the minority but have an opportunity to prove the naysayers wrong and to set an example to the next generation that makes this a more equal society. We see it all around us, and the more people like Reggie there are, the faster we'll get to the right place.
So I would say embrace the rejections, because they make for a better story, and through that you're just going to be able to inspire and help a lot more people. So I would say don't take the no's as gospel. Use it and embrace it, and use it as like the petrol for you to get through to wherever you need to be.